Know him, Hanataro? That spiky-headed guy back there? What's the story?
He's the captain of the infamous Squad 11, Kenpachi Zaraki. The name Kenpachi is passed down through the generations to the one among the 13 squads who most savors fighting and killing. That name means that the one who carries it will never go down, no matter how many times he's wounded. It goes way beyond any question of power or weakness or skill or strength. He can't die.
When I walk inside this building, I never die.
I only wear the bells and there's eye patch to make things harder so I get more enjoyment out of my battles. I'm glad you're taking advantage of them because otherwise they don't serve any purpose.
Damn it. You take me for a fool? I suppose that's also the reason you won't call on your Zanpakuto. You see? Because we both know my sword can cut you now. So if you let your guard down...
My Zanpakuto doesn't have a name. My sword is completely out in the open. It has never had a sealed form. What you see here is the true form of my Zanpakuto.
Beat nuts, Mr. Meth. You know how we do.
How ridiculous.
What the? Free drinks in the house. So, you think you're good enough to fight all this by yourself, Kenpachi? Though your strength is well known, Captain.
It is no match for your excessive self-confidence, as you will soon learn.
There. I've set the stage for you. After all, you are the great Kenpachi Zaraki. You deserve to play your part on a grand stage.
Come on. If you'd said you were gonna make yourself stronger than steel, then it wouldn't have taken me 2 blows of my sword to bring you down. Listen, little man. That puny imagination of yours can't dream up anything I can't cut down. You know why? Because I'm Kenpachi.
私が何のために街道を治めたかあなたが知らぬはずはないでしょバウンみなず今日はこれにておしまい
ただ一つあんたとのこのやりとりは夢の中で混ざっていたんだこのやりとりに名はないものと思っていたそれを今あんたのおかげで俺はようやく知ることができたんだありがとうこれが戦いだあんた気づいていた俺は戦いが好きだ好きなんだ信じると追い込まれるやつなんだ
気づいていましたよあなたよりもずっと前からねえザラキケンパチあなたは永遠に戦いを楽しむため自らを封じる術を身につけた私は永遠に戦いを楽しむため自らを癒す術を身につけただけど私は今確信しています私の手にしたこの力はこの一戦のためにあったのだと一つの時代にケンパチは一人それは掟であると同時に避けられぬ定めなぜなら強き者は次なる強き者を見つけた時もはや自らのために剣を震えなくなるからですその時 その切っ先は必ず次なる強き者を殺すためか育てるためかのどちらかに向けられる。私の切っ先はこの子だ。この子こそがケンパチの名を持つにふさわしい。さようなら。世界でただ一人私を喜ばせた人よ。見事です。ザラキケンパチ。
In Classroom of the Elite, there's no question that Koji is a genius manipulator with levels of intelligence unmatched by anyone and everyone. But the truth is, Koji only knows what he knows because of the hardcore curriculum of the White Room. And because he's never actually spent time in the outside world, there are legitimate gaps in his knowledge. The first example of this case is when Koji tested his grip strength, using pseudo as a reference for the average, and then far surpassing that level because he was incorrectly informed. Later in the second year island exam, Koji would incorrectly answer a quiz question regarding an anime because he's never watched anime. And most recently in year 2 volume 10, Koji actually answered 2 questions wrong on the most recent special exam. The first one asking a question about a specific animal in the zoo where he legitimately thought that a dog was a relevant answer. And the second question was one regarding slang for bubble tea, which completely went over his head. I guess despite how smart Koji is, he isn't some all-knowing god. He's still very much a human that makes mistakes.
Rumi Usagiyama!
Cross my heart and hope to die. Welcome to my dark side.
You're the guy in charge of these losers. Kenpachi Zaraki. We were able to kill 3 exterminators. It really wasn't that complicated. The first one, that big guy, was a joke. His thing was to turn himself into a giant monkey and blast his enemies with his voice. I split that sucker in 2. The second guy kept yapping instead of fighting. It really got on my nerves. So I tore his throat out. The third one was a little more interesting. He transformed himself into me. I read my parents for it first, because after all, I was sort of fighting myself. So I just became stronger than my old self. After that, it was a walk in the park.
If you had something like that, why didn't you say so sooner?
Because it means death. Do this and it's over. But if you don't do it, you're going to die anyway. Either way, it's not a choice to make lightly. So you have to decide, what do you want to do?
Karma, I'm ready.
You sure?
I am. I've been prepared for a long time. Since I became Hokage. No, ever since I decided I wanted to be Hokage.
おい、大月。本気の覚悟ってば、見せてやる。I